Going on, Pickdawgz family? Welcome back to Nicky's Nerfies. Nick Meckin here with Pickdawgz. Today is July 18th, 2023. And on this show, all we care about, guys, is the first 6 outs of the ball game. A Nerfie means no runs first inning, while a YRFI means yes runs first inning. But before I get into my free plays, smash that like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel if you haven't done so already. Turn on that notification button. That way, every time we drop another free sports play, you are notified. And if you're looking for some of the best handicappers in this industry, head over to pickdawgz.com and check out our premium picks tab, where you'll find the hottest handicappers in the industry. And best of all of our daily packages come with credit guarantee. You can read more about that on our website under any daily package we cappers have to offer. Yet again, in yesterday's games, we went 2-1, still looking for that sweep this week. Let's roll right into it. Game number 1 between the Detroit Tigers and the Kansas City Royals. Right now for the Detroit Tigers, Tarek Skubal will be on the mound. He has a 0-0 record and a 0 ERA. He's coming back off a Tommy John injury. I should say he has 8 innings pitched this season. He's only given up 2 hits and struck out 11 batters. Absolutely, he is their Detroit Tigers ace. I will tell you that when this guy's back into that rotation, there's a new spark for this Detroit Tigers team. He is limited, though, I believe, to 85 pitches because he's coming off of that injury, but I know he will be ready from pitch number 1. He'll be matched up against Kansas City Royals' Dylan Lynch with a 2-4 record with a 4.18 ERA. They are both southpaws. I believe in this game, you have a little weaker side of the offenses, clearly, with Detroit and Kansas City. Kansas City's been absolutely atrocious on the offensive side of things in the run production this year, but they have Dylan Lynch at home in this game. I think Dylan Lynch will be ready to go, and Tarek will be locked in from the start. He puts batters away. He's got 11 Ks on only 8 pitches. That's phenomenal. In game number 1, first the Detroit Tigers and the Kansas City Royals were smacking the Nerfie. No runs first inning. So rolling into game number 2 between the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Baltimore Orioles. Right now for the Los Angeles Dodgers, Grove will be on the mound with a 1-2 record and a 6.89 ERA. He'll be matched up against the Baltimore Orioles Wells with a 7-4 record and a 3.18 ERA. I must say, both of these teams, the Dodgers and the Orioles, are top 5 in the MLB in runs per game, but I know Grove has a high ERA. He's the only concern kind of in this game that I'm looking at. He has a 6.89. That's a really high ERA for a starting pitcher. But I think this second half of the season, Grove will be a little more locked in as they push towards a playoff race. And Wells at home, he pitches a lot better at home. I'm not worried about Wells. I am a little concerned about Grove. But in game number 2, between the Dodgers and the Orioles, I still like the Nerfie. No runs first inning in this one. Let's roll into third and final game between the San Francisco Giants and the Cincinnati Reds. Right now for the San Francisco Giants, DeSclafani will be on the mound with a 4-8 record with a 4.44 ERA. He'll be matched up against the Cincinnati Reds' Weaver with a 2-2 record and a 7 ERA. Weaver's got a high ERA right now. And I will say both of these teams are top 10 in the MLB in runs per game as well. The Cincinnati Reds, though, their team ERA as a pitching staff is ranked 26th in the MLB. They give up runs, and Weaver gives up runs early on. I believe the San Francisco Giants will get to Weaver in this matchup. In game number 3, between the Giants and the Reds, we're smacking the YRFI. Yes runs first inning. Let's take a recap of the games that I selected for you today. Game number 1, between the Tigers and the Royals, we have a Nerfie. Game number 2, between the Dodgers and the Orioles, we also have a Nerfie. And our third and final game between the Giants and the Reds, we have a YRFI. Yes runs first inning. Once again, this is Nick Mencken with Pickdawgz. If you have not done so, you know what to do. Smack that like button. Helps us out a ton. Costs you none. And subscribe to our YouTube channel, where you'll find the hottest handicappers in this industry. And if you're looking for my top plays, my MLB lock of the day, check the description below. The link is there, and I will see you guys tomorrow.